Hello, everyone. My name is Nathan Wiesehan, and I serve as a Vista leader with Campus Compact AmeriCorps Vista. I'm joined today by my Vista leader colleagues, Peyton, Megan Newell, and Stephanie Diaz. We are here today to present our Vista Leader Showcase.
So what is a Vista leader's purpose? Just as AmeriCorps Vista members serve to expand and build the capacity of community projects, Vista leaders serve to expand and build the capacity of individual AmeriCorps Vista members and their service sites or regions. Leaders build this capacity in different ways depending on the needs of their projects. Leaders serve as mentors, recruiters, and coordinators, trainers, community liaisons, and resource providers. Vista leaders support and coordinate larger Vista projects in their efforts to address the needs of low-income communities.
Specifically, Vista leaders build capacity for AmeriCorps members working under Campus Compact at multiple states, universities, and colleges. Vista leaders are made up of two teams: training and member development and data collection and evaluation. The training and member development team organizes and leads orientation, retreats, webinars, and other sessions with AmeriCorps members. The data team reviews monthly reports, semi-annual reports, and annual reports, as well as creating and assessing surveys and evaluations. Together, they utilize their skills to best support AmeriCorps members with check-ins, communities of practice, and meetings with site supervisors.
Training and member development leaders plan and execute programming for AmeriCorps members. Our members come from diverse backgrounds with unique experiences. Through our programming, we enable them to use those experiences to help themselves and to help each other, while also growing their skill sets. Training and member development leaders help our members to serve successfully. We plan webinars, retreats, and events based on professional development needs, which are identified during the member onboarding process. By using that information to guide the planning process, we create programming that helps our members succeed in and beyond their years of service. One significant challenge for the training and member development team was developing programming that corresponded to the needs of our members. Our members are at various stages of their careers and therefore have different needs. It was important to take this into consideration so that we could make sure our programming would fulfill the needs of every member. To ensure sustainability, we recorded all of our webinars and archived all materials from our programming. They are stored on the Vista Team Drive and the Vista Resource Drive for use by future leaders and members. Additionally, we used Asana to create templates for and planning specific events.
Data collection and evaluation Vista leaders fulfill the need to review, assess, and collect data collected and submitted by the AmeriCorps members to fulfill the requirements of progress reports to AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps ensures that projects conducted by AmeriCorps members that participate in our program meet their target outcomes. Data collection and evaluation Vista leaders work to make the process of collecting and submitting data from AmeriCorps members as seamless as possible. The impact of gathering data by the team helps support not only the progression of the AmeriCorps Vista projects, but also the importance of the AmeriCorps program under Campus Compact. The qualitative and quantitative data collected by Vistas and amassed by the team demonstrates all the work and advancement done by the AmeriCorps members at their sites. The data creates a picture of how the AmeriCorps members have implemented anti-poverty measures and the way that they are addressing poverty through capacity building. Understanding data collection methods and conducting data collection accurately allows for impact on communities to be illustrated to stakeholders and other funding avenues.
Challenges that come with data collection and evaluation include assisting AmeriCorps members who have specific needs for their projects and may require unique tools as part of their service. Other challenges include delays in receiving reports from AmeriCorps members, supervisor delays in report approvals, and duplication of information and reports. There have also been updates to Encore to create a more streamlined platform for AmeriCorps members and Vista leaders. The data collection and evaluation team will update a sustainability binder that will include comprehensive information about the roles and responsibilities of a data collection and evaluation Vista leader. The binder includes steps to data collection, using Encore, the data tracking sheet, and how to support AmeriCorps members with data collection. Over the year, data collection and evaluation Vista leaders have also revised existing training documents, specifically relating to data for on-site orientation and onboarding, and created 2 self-paced webinar-style recordings that are stored in the shared Google Drive for future AmeriCorps member use.
This year, we shifted to a 100% virtual context. This presented new challenges with regards to building community and identity as a core. We use this as an opportunity to build out our communication strategies to more effectively pull our core together in a virtual context. We have increased our activity on social media, featured several of our members in our AmeriCorps in Action blog, and launched new efforts to bring our members together through our monthly newsletters. Through the implementation of newsletters and blogs, we have been able to share your stories among our core as well as with a wider audience. This is valuable to bring our core together and allow our core members to gain a stronger understanding of the Campus Compact AmeriCorps Vista program and their own role within the core. We've also implemented a Vista member newsletter and have worked towards implementing a quarterly alumni newsletter, and also have increased our collaborations with our Campus Compact state and national AmeriCorps program, K2H Civic Futures. Our biggest challenges with communications have been figuring out how to best represent not only the Vista program, but all Campus Compact AmeriCorps programs, as well as building out a unified strategy from which to approach our external communications. This has been a learning curve as we have not previously engaged much with these platforms. However, we have learned a lot and documented our work for future teams. In order to ensure the sustainability of our communications measures, measures regarding communications will be included in the Vista Leader Sustainability Binder, and our communications team is amassing data from Vista members and supervisors to compile an impact report. The report will be a visual representation to succinctly demonstrate the work the AmeriCorps members and team have done for the 2020-21 service year. The contents will include quantitative data about the focus areas in AmeriCorps member work, as well as qualitative information such as supervisor and AmeriCorps member testimonies. As a part of sustainability, the report will be updated every year to continue demonstrating the progress of each service year.
The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, or DE&I Circles initiative was a response to the need for racial justice education and efforts within the core and its relevance to the anti-poverty work of AmeriCorps members. Through optional and mandatory training and discussion seminars on topics related to DE&I, we are able to create a more inclusive and educated core in this area. This allows AmeriCorps members to carry out their work in more thoughtful ways, being aware of the disproportionate impact poverty can have on Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities in the United States. Along with serving our communities, we hope that this programming will impact the personal and professional development of members so that they can continue their careers with this background knowledge that is important in so many of different professional sectors.
Of course, with much of virtual programming this past year, participation has been lower than expected. To increase attendance, we have used data gathered from pre-surveys to market programming to those who specifically indicated interest. This has driven up attendance slightly. In order to ensure sustainability of this member-created initiative, we are implementing the same sustainability measures that any Vista project might. We have kept records and notes of all executive team meeting agendas and sessions, as well as their accompanying presentations and presenters' notes. As the program year comes to a close, we will ensure that these files are organized in a way that makes sense for any future Vista leaders or AmeriCorps members to take on and resume the programming of. Another sustainability item that has been created is a contact sheet with partnering organizations who have expertise in social justice and DE&I topics. This was used to connect with potential facilitators for sessions that we had. In the future, should Vista leaders or members want to host another externally facilitated session, they can refer to this contact sheet to get in touch with potential candidates. Evaluations have also been crucial for sustainability as they are helpful in informing next year's executive team on ways to improve the first year's programming so that it can be even more meaningful and impactful to the 2021-2022 core.
Some of our overall challenges during this year of service included training and community building within the Corps. Building community within our member Corps was a unique challenge under the circumstances of the 2020 and 2021 program year. Traditionally, a large aspect of the Campus Compact Vista program involves gathering in person to learn from one another, to share experiences, and to give members the opportunity to get to know each other. While gathering in person was not possible, we worked hard to create a rich community for our members, and we are proud of the strong community we were able to build while overcoming these unprecedented challenges. As Vista leaders, we planned and executed member orientation, 2 grantee meetings, 2 retreats, 2 Life After AmeriCorps events, and this showcase, all virtually. By seeking feedback from our members and supervisors after each event, we were constantly learning and improving our approach to virtual events. Our only in-person gatherings were optional outdoor events. We organized small gatherings in October and June, and the members that were able to attend had a wonderful time.
Here is our advice for future Vista leaders.
Vistas are your greatest resource. Vistas have all kinds of diverse expertise and experiences. As VLs, I feel we were often doing our best work when we were providing platforms to Vistas to support other Vistas.
Connect with AmeriCorps members. They all have interesting stories to share and keep on top of sustainability binders. You're also an AmeriCorps member and do capacity building as well.
Believe in your own abilities. This role has so many faces and so many things that you could never prepare for. Just trust that you can handle anything this role will throw at you and you'll be set.
Communicate with each other as much as you can. While you will have someone in your own city, the other half of your team is across the country. Have fun and get to know each other.